Brown's Shedeur Sanders reveals one stunning takeaway from Tom Brady conversation. Shedeur Sanders and all-time great Tom Brady have a relationship, and now the legend himself has come to the rookie with some noteworthy words of advice. Cleveland Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders is in uniform at work, officially beginning an NFL journey overcast with controversy following the draft. Sanders was projected to go on day one or at worst early day two, but fell to the fifth round. Now that all the debates and prank call hysteria has become a matter of the past, Sanders' focus now turns to making an impression on the Browns' coaching staff. He technically enters the league as QB5 on the depth chart and will have to work his way up if he wants to see the field. For a player with such an intense microscope on his every move, there is a lot of pressure coming from different sides here. Sanders somehow has to overcome the odds facing all late-round picks while proving he was actually deserving of an earlier selection. And in these times, he is turning to trusted mentorship to guide him forward, as Tom Brady reached out with some words for the young quarterback. When Sanders was asked about that conversation, he relayed a key takeaway that will certainly stir some strong opinions. "My story is going to be similar," he said. "I was a late-round draft pick, but we're here now, so none of that stuff matters. I'm just excited to be here and ready to work." Brady's role as a mentor for Sanders has been apparent for some time, and the young quarterback's slide will forever connect them as day three afterthoughts. But the comparison to No. 12 turns heads here. It's not in direct connection, but Sanders will start his career much like Brady, in being an underdog that will have to climb his way up the totem pole. The future Hall of Famer has loads of experiences to call back on and bestow upon the rookie. However, unlike Brady, all aspects of Sanders' early career will come with great levels of scrutiny that some of the league's established stars have not yet seen. When Shedeur Sanders signed with the Cleveland Browns, few imagined the seismic shift he'd bring, not just in playmaking but in perspective. The former Colorado star and son of NFL legend Deion Sanders stepped into one of the league's most passionate fan bases with swagger, humility, and something even more surprising: a private mentorship with the greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady. And it's what Shedeur learned from that unexpected conversation that has the entire NFL talking. It wasn't publicized. There were no cameras, no media frenzy, just a FaceTime call that came late on a quiet Wednesday evening. Shedeur, fresh off a day of OTAs, was decompressing in his downtown Cleveland apartment when his phone lit up. He almost dropped the phone. "I thought it was fake at first," Shedeur told reporters with a grin, "like someone was pranking me, but then he smiled and said, 'What's up, kid?' and I just sat up real quick." Brady had heard about the Browns rookie not just through highlight reels, but through whispers in locker rooms of his poise, his film obsession, his calm under pressure. The seven-time Super Bowl champion saw something familiar. He wanted to share something that had taken him 2 decades to understand.